Thank you so much for joining us for the 26th Annual Young Playwrights Festival.
The Young Playwrights Festival is a playwriting competition among high school students in Central New York.
The requirements being like 10 pages and only having 4 characters.
And then you send it in, they judge it.
And if you were a semifinalist, you get to go to a workshop where you hear your play read aloud and critiqued.
And then they pick the top 8 from there. Those ones are the ones that get to be performed with actors like tonight.
It was really like a master class, especially with the poise that all the actors and the directors hold themselves with, and it was a really great experience.
Whose side are you on?
Everyone's and no one.
It's the kind of thing that I really hope can be available to every high schooler, middle school, all ages should be able to share their creativity, and it's not the kind of thing that I had access to when I was that age. It's always worth it to get to see people share what's really important to them.
I've never had an experience like this before, so it was really fun to see the play kind of come to life.
I did not expect at all to be a finalist. It felt really surprising because I didn't think I could actually write a comedy. I mean, I thought it would be really hard, but somehow the experience of hearing the play being read and then revising it showed me a lot about the process of theater and how you could develop a play.
It was a very emotional experience for me. I definitely got very emotional. It's actually the first time I've ever seen it. I couldn't get enough of it. It was just really cool because it's finally seeing something you've had sitting around, in my notes app partially, in my Google Docs, in my brain, just finally real in front of me. It was very surreal almost. It was just crazy, honestly. I was very ecstatic. I was very happy.
It was so weird seeing the words that I wrote and just looked at over 1,000 times being actually said. It was just super surreal.
I came into this expecting they'd be sitting in a circle just reading it like the workshop. I wasn't surprised that they were actually performing.
The prosecutor begins to take files out of the readings. Wait a few seconds.
You get the chance to really see people coming into their own and thriving, and I think that there is something to be said for new writers not necessarily feeling too tied down to one expectation yet. They're very honest and they're very clear and they speak their mind in a way that is really refreshing. It feels very much like they are bearing their soul in some way or other.
I didn't really expect to make it this far. This is the first time I'm writing a play in general and also submitting it to a competition, I guess. Because I am involved in a stage crew mindset. Yeah, it just made me more appreciative of the writing side of things and also made me see more of my potential possibly if I choose to continue going down a path like this.
It was awesome to hear people laughing and to hear people being shocked and surprised by certain bits. So it was fun to see people's reactions to that and see the work be recognized.
I think it's really cool how it just begins with a play being written and it can be brought to life by the actors and the directors.
Neither of us have ever written something of this magnitude before, so I think that it's just, if you like writing at all, then you should, or creativity, then I would totally recommend it.
I'm going to continue to participate for the rest of my high school career, so I think this will be a fun new facet of my personality to kind of add to my little toolbox of hobbies.
No attorney? Delightful!
To young artists, keep writing, keep creating. We're always gonna love to see and hear from you. Making these things available for everybody, it just makes us all better. We can all learn from each other and we all make each other better.